do this real quick. Alrighty. Here's my horse. Oh, you gotta record. Whoops. Where is it? Alright. So let's do some more crit. Alright. I gonna be for the video. I have gotten this lovely sculpt by one of my patrons who has asked me to do a sculpt over of their hair on this lovely model. The artist Shimmerin, I believe is how you pronounce it. Is the concept artist. And I'll be going through how I wouldn't necessarily fix this hair to be more like the concept. Okay. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm recording, so be on your best behavior. Lost my glove. How do I sound, by the way? Am I too loud? This is cool. Alright, so looking at this, it's a good start. I definitely can see most of the forms are there, but the overall shape isn't. And so what I recommend people do when they're in one of these situations is to merge everything and then just start manipulating the stuff that you have here, because this is a good start, right? So I'm just gonna go in, and they have all these nice folders, so I'm just gonna go in and start hiding things. Again, this is not my project, this is a patron of mine, so I'm just going in and critiquing, and I'm just gonna hide everything that's not the hair. Let's hope I can remember everything they hid. Alright, jacket, boots, head. Okay, good, it's all separated. Alright, so I'm just gonna merge all this. I'm just gonna hit merge visible. And then I'm going to hide the hair here because I don't want the individual pieces. I'm just gonna unhide the head because that's all I really need. And point and laugh, she's bald. Get the hair again. So here is the hair merged. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start pretty much the concept. Also, I'll get rid of ones that I don't really need, or ones that kind of I don't really see on the concept. Still hidden. And we're just trying to get a good base. Comparing it to the concept, it's a bit close to the head here. Just using the move brush to get the overall shape correct. Again, I am going to resculpt it, but I just want to use what we have here. Wait, what? I'm just going to turn on dynamic. You don't have to. Again, it's a good start. Just tweaking. This is something I use, a method I use. I'm just trying to get the shape. Ah, shoot. And it's getting closer already, as you can see. It would be good to have the clothes on, but it's not necessary. You can like look at the concept, look at where the hair is, like where the hairline ends. Like if I want to see the jacket. Also, this is not the final jacket. I've seen an updated version, and it's so clean now. But this is also really good. All right, let me match. Just going along. Oops. Okay, let's see. This is as clean as I'm gonna get. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my pen first of all. And I'm gonna hide everything again. Because I can see like, okay, it's kind of ends here. I don't know how far You could go far because it's kind of up to you, like how far you want to go back. So I guess I'll keep it there. I was just checking, like, it's a bit of a process. Okay, so now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add everything again, and I'm just gonna dynamesh. Divide up and then dynamesh. Where's dynamesh? Sorry, I switched Z brushes. Delete lower. My body remembers. Slow resolution. I'm gonna sculpt on top of it. So it's looking like a wet form. Let me use backface mask with move. And you want a thick surface to like draw curves on top of again. So I'm just going in and see, showing you like, oh, this is okay. Yeah. This form is a lot thicker. Okay, so let me cover. I'm gonna cover this in the video. Stop recording. Okay, but sorry. Chat. Hmm. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Is picking up my snaps. Okay, cool. Turn on broadcast maybe. Not launch. Okay, I'll just try to be quiet. And I could use. I'm debating on whether I should use the ones that we have here because I could. This one's good. I could just use this one. It's a bit wonky. Debating. I think I want to redraw it. Just because I really want a clean base and I don't want to steer anyone wrong. Let me open a brush. He's asleep. He's shift is over. Alright, I'm gonna draw. So I'm following like sort of this shape, which is a pretty long like piece of strand, like hair strand. I kind of like this. I'm gonna clean this up, of course, but this will just give you like a good like general like curly long hair strand. You don't want to go too much. I mean, this is, I mean, how many do you see here? Like one, so like 1, 2, 3, I would say. And these are just like longer like versions of that. So I would just say like, yeah, wait, one, it's not like an exact science. It's like 1, 2, I don't know, like three, like just like three bumps or like make sure we're getting like the right shape. All right, split unmasked. I'm just gonna group it all. So Control W. Oops. W. Thank you. Move back to move brush. Then I'm just gonna pull this in. And so what I'm trying to do is like re-establish like these sense of like unity in the hair, because right now it just feels like everything's like disjointed. I could save. Ghost. Downloads. This is not mine. At the end we'll do a compare. he's still he's a little guy. I'm good. I'm tired. I got Magfest on. I leave it Thursday. I have a lot of like freelancing to do and a lot of like Patreon stuff I need to finish, but otherwise I've been good. Just like really busy and really tired. I haven't even had time to run. That's a bit upsetting, but how are you? I'm trying to run this morning. Like I have not, like between like recovering from like the COVID shot and just been a bit of a mess. But yeah, I'm trying to like finish this critique video too and the fur one, which I'm covering like the I am same with the office 3D stuff is trying. Yeah, it's hard getting stuff done, man, when you're tired. Also, sorry for no music, but I don't know how to like make it not annoying when I cut it up for video. All right, let me think. So I'm just starting off with this side. You can start with, I guess you could do any side. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this piece throughout the entire head. So I'm masking out the ends. I'm gonna cover this in my hair. Oh, I forgot those weren't off. Okay. Like, what does that pop up? Okay, polish. Actually, let me inflate. No, polish. The demons inside of me are fighting. I just see the ends. I want to inflate it like a little bit. A good clean. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's nice because like you learn more. You learn how to like different processes, but like I don't I feel drained. Yeah, yeah, I do feel drained. Especially it's like two jobs right now with like Patreon and yeah, the freelance. I just want to be in a blanket. Pigos, you're so real for that. Like I love like people asking me for all this critique. It's just like it's so lovely, but like I haven't made anything personal in like a week just because I've been so busy. It's been hard. Um, but like totally fine. It's just winter and I'm like haven't seen the sun in a couple days. It's tough, man. I'm just gonna polish that up a little bit. Shift. Um, trying to look. Also, be sure to hide the hair cap sometimes too. So I'm gonna create a new folder. Control F. Um, here. Do you hear my like keyboard? Okay. What's up, Yasha? I hope it caught a little throat clearing noise. All right, so when you're doing here, it'll be funny looking, right? It'll have hide the haircut, but it's fine. You're not here to impress anyone. Masking the ends. Dude, I'm so glad you voiced that. Like, I don't know why you can hear clicks. I'm sorry. 1 second. Properties. Is this gonna work? No? Hello? Let me see if you can hear the clicks now. What about now? I do, and I it's all my fault, and it's good to be busy, but also I woke up this morning at like 4 p.m. I was very tired. I was very tired. And like that and like the weather has just been I'm lowering it right now because I see it at the angle. Oh, thanks for the nail biting and the save, guys. I am making tutorials. That's what we're doing right now. We're making a critique video. You're in it, guys. I'm recording you. Just looking like the angle. Okay, oh, I know what. I know it's messing. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. So because her head is tilted, it changes that much. It's just gonna throw me off less though. I think Do you see that? It's like her head's tilted, so I mean, the hair will still fall. Yeah, let's go. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my YouTube tutorial. Keyframe mines. I feel so unhuman when I work too long. I'm just pushing this to get the, again, this is hair, so it's a bit of a slow process. I feel bad because it's like not a simple answer, but I'm just like showing you, so it's like, it's not like a, oh, one and done solution. It's like, okay, we're trying to, also there's curly ends when I hear. We'll get there, that's cool though. I love curly hair. You see, making sure I'm going through all angles, checking. Checking. Let me know. Alan, Alan tutorial, you're goated. Yo, Evan, I almost said Ethan. All right, hey, look. I want to give it more volume here because that's what it looks like in the concept, so I'm gonna do that. Because it'll help. Just trust me. I'm doing it on the opposite ends, so it's like it's thin and then it's thick. It's thin and then it's thin. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong again? I'm just gonna call it old sport. Alright, I think that's good. This might be a little thick at some parts. Tell me hesitate. Wish, oh. Oh, wait, what? You're good. You're goated, Matt. What do you mean? Alright, I'm looking. Let's see. That looks good. Alright, so I'm just gonna duplicate and see where I am. Hold on. Being confused. Where am I? Make this bigger. Going cross-eyed, okay. But what I'm trying to do is like establish a overall like silhouette, and it's not going the way I want it to. Hold on. Let me split on mask. I just want to do it straight across. Let's see. Like this. And then go from here. So like to the close. Wait. I really like to work on the bangs first. This is a bad critique. No, it's not. It's fine. I'll cut it up. I'll cut it up. All right, let me look. So I'm just so as you okay. If you're ever confused on something, don't ever make more than one. Only stick to one hair strand for the entire piece. So like, yes, you may see like different shapes, but like try to like just keep that one and then vary it. So like, don't ever like, unless it's like super super like what is it? It's always works better when you have it's more to control, less to control, easier to control. Yeah, let's look at the part. Yeah, part is a bit more over. So it's like you can add more edge loops too. So the beauty about like dynamic subdivision is like I can add edge loops. So I can add one here and also align these because they're kind of crooked. Then polish it. Might need to make it thinner. I think I made it too thick. Yeah, I might need to make it thinner. Also, let me see this as a subtool. I'm saving this as a project. Okay. Well, I didn't save it as a project. They did. But I can't load. Okay, this is the old one. Okay. Looking. Okay, everyone. It's been a while. Okay, I'm making the end smaller. Well, I think I made this too big. Just regret everything I said. No. There's ones underneath it, so I'm just trying to create the one on top. And then I think it only ends here. So this is actually like super small. Funny story. Might make a new one for it, but like it would be like this big one thing. So I think I might make a new one for it just because it's gonna be really distorted. Do you see like that's actually might work. Hold on. I just delete a bunch of ad loops here. And I'm not moving too much with the move brush, just like bit and then polish it, and then masking the ends. Like, no, try not to get the ends too distorted. I just go in and delete some edge loops because you kind of want more control. Very unorthodox. Delete some more. In here. You don't need this bump here, so locking in, I can't reach that. Okay. Like whoop, and then get here. These are gonna be flatter then, so okay. Perfect. Looking look I'm looking back, I'm looking at the I'm constantly looking at I'm going from I going from here to here. Like I go, okay, like this starts here, then I need to carry it down here. Like get used to like looking at markers on the face. So like I'm looking at here's where the hairline starts. And then so I'll follow like one. So I'll be like, okay, this one, I'm ignoring this one. I'm looking at here is this underlying strand that starts. See, this will be further back because I think the hair, because like usually when you have like this kind of like layered hairstyle, like there's different like lengths. So I think see like these shorter ones here. The hair is usually shorter up front because like for the bangs. And so this one might be further back, like around here. So that's where the hair will usually start. I you can see it a little bit right here, but it's gonna be um right there. I don't know how much you guys know about like hair growth or like how hair is cut, but this is just like a good rule of thumb is usually like for most hairstyles, like, well, it depends because sometimes like it'll be longer up top, but for this instance, it's shorter at the like the bang area. Let me see. I'm looking. Auto grouping, rectangle selecting on the one I want, and flipping it. And again, I think I'm gonna move this one back a little bit because I'm trying to create that shape that I see on the concept. Again, you don't, because we're following a concept. We're trying to, like the stylistic approach. We're not trying to be like realistic. But there are like rules, like I said, like there are like, and that can help you like kind of break things up. It's like, oh, like in because it's like you need to take like anatomy and all that into consideration. This can help you. You can do both. You can make it look like the concept and make it like like a real person's hair. That's why learning anatomy is so important. Okay, I'm gonna add. Let me split this off. I want another edge loop here. Sam's here, by the way. He says. Brrr. So I'm following. Okay, look, it needs to be actually up here. I follow. So here I did the little bump. Also want to push it over a little bit. Might want to use the move brush. I'll just mask it here, and then just tweak it a little bit. You can give it that nice like little bump. Push that exaggeration a bit. Let's see. I've been too much, but we can tweak with it. Okay. So following, so it has this one here. We did. Making sure it's good from every angle. Damn. Affecting. My shoulder just now, rude. Back face mask it a little bit. It's still too. This one will go here too. Okay. And so this I'm not too worried about right now. Like the ends are kind of looking a bit wonky. At the end, I'll like push all the ends together and like make it more like you can see like they're kind of hidden here, like they'll be hidden underneath the overall shape. So I'm not too worried about it right now. And some of them will fly off a little bit, but overall the shape is like very like nice. And I would, if you're having problems, I would look at like other pull up my other PRF. Look at other curly hair, for example, or other hair just in general. It follows the same kind of like method, like you can see on this artist, how there's a bunch of different like ends here, but it still like follows the same shape. Like the overall, like it's not nothing's too like there's some that fly off, But those aren't, it's not the overall, like, got this angle too. They're kind of hidden underneath, hidden in it. Like this one too, Sam, your tail's in the way. Like there's some, but overall there's like a general shape to it. Okay. Sam, stop licking my hand. It's really hard when you have your coworker licking your hand. Yeah. Power construction work over here. I'm gonna duplicate this one. I'm gonna do this. Solo it. This gives you a better idea of like what. Sorry, looking better. Saving. Sam, stop. I don't know how far they wanted me to go, but I guess I'll just go around the entire head. Yes, Sam. And you can, again, I don't, sometimes if I move it too much and I get kind of a weird shape, I'll redraw it, but it's just good to kind of like be messy with it. If you're not really sure of a shape, because just like pushing things and being and having the freedom to to do so, like it'll just be better. Also, this is like throwing me off a little bit. No subdivision? Oh, wait, there's no symmetry? What? Oh, okay, okay. Maybe it's just mine. Wait, what is this? Oh, what? Sorry, take that out. Me speaking. Alright, is this? We'll go here. Damn, stop licking my hand. And I'm just like looking at the concept, looking at kind of face areas. Um, goes in. So you see it follows here, it comes out here. And this got really weird for some. Smooth it out. Yeah, I like to work in dynamic just because um it's better. Sorry, superior. No. It's easier to control than like a high subdiv like mesh. Even if it has like divisions, it can be tricky. Okay. This one over. We want to start creating like that shape I said. Some of these will be long pieces at the back. Joking? Get out. No way. So it goes, ooh. Did I miss it again? Am I like, hold on. Did I not make it curly enough? Wow. Even the pros get wrong, guys. The tired pros. All right, let me. I also don't have any running endorphins. Endorphins? Thank you. It's a critique right now. My hands are so fucking cold. I have like no body fat anymore, bro. And my arms are like also just cold. It's like suffering from success. Suffering from Sam's begging for treats. I'm game. Can't cancel joke. You're just giving me more and more power. Because I haven't worked out my arms, but I feel like my blood flow in my hands is like worse. Ah, okay, fine. You ever get like cold anger? I'm like, ah, it's so cold. Okay, let's. Shit, fuck. Ah, it's so cold. Yo, Neo, what's up? Been ever been recording. Opposite of being warm. You're being the opposite. This isn't okay. Something's wrong. So I'm always like turning and like thinking. I'm gonna merge again. This one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. This one I could probably push back actually. It looks like it starts from here and has a base. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm not trying to do the entire thing, but I'm just trying to give like everything I would do to like break this down. So like on the ends here, I'll make this one the curly one that goes underneath. So backface masking. I'm gonna tweak it. What happened here? Hold on. Just turning it underneath. Then you could do one doing the opposite. So if you want to flip it up, it should be the other way. Just use the move brush, I hit Alt, and then I flip it up. So just where's my keyboard moving? There we go. Stand wasn't up. Okay, why is it? Get that. So it would actually be, so I'm following here, be more over here. I'm just kind of larger. Backface mask. You see how it sinks down? Just right here. I also made a tutorial like why I do this, why I show the wireframe. I'm just Shift F-ing, and because like I'm in polypaint mode, you can't really subtool you're on, so I'm constantly hitting Shift F just to like get a semblance of where I am, because if I just alt click on all these without it on, I don't know where I am, kind of. See? Wait, I think it's good. I should see that a little bit more. Hey Vital, I haven't looked at your messages yet. Not satisfied. You put add a wireframe. Line weight modifier? No, is this just like the mesh like flipped and the colored black? It's cool. I don't even know what the concept looks like. You look at it again. But either way, you're doing a great job. Let me see. Oh yeah, wow. Oh, wait, hold on, let me look at it again. No, you nailed it. You nailed the eye. Yeah, that looks great. Oh, you could add some like, I think some tired like lines would be good. Like this artist does a really good job of that. Ayumo, I forget. They add like these kinds of like markings. It's kind of like a darker, still saturated tired lines. No, for yours. Sorry, I should have said something like this. Would be cool because I saw it in the concept. Like I mean they're black, but I would think you could add like it's saturated instead of black. Yeah, I would do that just because I think the tired, like to emphasize the tiredness a bit more. Yeah, and like also push like I'd like maybe like this color and push it like along the edges to emphasize it. Like and gonna force the highlight here maybe if you wanted to. That's what I do on mine, so I'm a bit biased. I did on my dice game model and people seem to really enjoy it. You can see it like right here. Like I push like the darkness and like just in here. And I'll add like lines. And she says, I'm tired. So I really like that like tired look. Yeah. I would really push that since that's what she says. Also the brow. I don't know if you're gonna do that with yours, but I would push it down a little bit more. And maybe add some of that saturation kind of here just to emphasize it a bit more. And maybe add some like hair kind of strokes. So just like little simple poly paint things. Sam, stop jumping on my desk, please. Sorry, I'm continuing too. My bad. uh, uh, this is just my personal style. I was just it's not like to the concept because the concept's like yep with the black. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think yours is really good. You know what the eyes look remind me of? It reminds me of like when doctors or what does they have like those like things on their eyes? Like it's like a camera. Look at this in a browser. Wow, I just got people tired. Oof. I've had sleep today. Oh, I see. Yeah, the yellow. I like the yellow. But I think you got like some red in there too, maybe like underneath or something. Is all the same character? Interesting. Yeah, I would definitely push some of that red in the orange side. 'Cause right now it just feels a bit like it needs that, you know. In my humble opinion, but her eye shape is really good. People really like that look, that kind of droopy eye, like this. We can see like the entire upper lid. They really um enjoy that look. The shifting in the shot you're using. Oh, she's shifting into the armor. Very cool. Yeah, your project's going great. Yeah, bro. I'm blinking. Oof. Got my water. Uh, is it okay? Put on a shirt too. I was like, say more trees because he's just been. I can't like pet him right now. Who destroyed their previous vessel and they are screaming about how painful it is, and the woman in front of her says, "Go on, do it then." And they grow morose and look side, shift out of a skeletal form and go, "I'm tired," and then goes up diving to the horizon, screaming how she shouldn't mistake this weariness for mercy. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I think you really nailed that like struggle between the two. Yeah. But Ghostwriter. My pants. Goes my just like this, just gliding across the screen is so much better. Love gloves. I love the Cintiq gloves. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I feel like everything's right in the world now. T-pose mesh, for those who don't know, it allows you to I should have been recording. I'm a oh shit. Oops. I just used T-pose mesh to tweak the entire thing without having to merge it all. Just lazy at the moment. Don't want to merge yet, just yet. Sometimes it's good to have it split. Oops, because sometimes selecting can take too long. Duplicate this one and make this piece or this one. Not sure yet. I think I want to make this one, make it shorter. Let's do it. Or do I want to use this one? I might use this. Let's do duplicate. And let me just do a comparison real quick. So like, I load tools from projects, desktop. Okay, so this was the before, and then this is where we are at now. Build the concept. This was before, and then we're here now. And what we can do too with these. Oh my god, cheap viewers. Ban that guy. Kachi, I'm gonna mod you if you want. You're now promoted. I'm just gonna do this. This goes. I'll merge it now because I'm gonna do Control Shift D, duplicate, and then mirror it, and then just start like kind of. If I was to make this the other side, which I'm not because I think it's a bit more work, but I like to see, you know. I like to test. Everything I'm doing is stuff I do on my own, so my own projects. still too. What I'm doing now is like, I think it kind of got messy along the way, and like certain things just don't look right, and so I just move it in different camera angles with a move brush, and hope for this. It usually works out, so. Because her head is like this way, so we're seeing the hair from here. I really like this hair though. The concept and going along. You know, keeping the same, so looking at every angle. It all flows together. Let me see. Abby. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. Okay, let's look. Okay, so this one do here. Take this one. It's very disjointed. I'll edit it. Shrink it. The edge loops out. And this was just all from that one strand we started at the beginning. It is, again, like really important for your sanity and for the overall like models, just to keep it simple. I'm not do, it doesn't need this here. You really shouldn't do it like this, but I'm lazy. I'm gonna trust in Polish by Future. Mask this out. And this end got kind of tweaked, so we're just gonna shift, clean it up. And pray, there we go. And then backface mask to create that end that we see. We could do. Sometimes when the end, I mess up the end sometimes, I'll do mask it, alt click on it, and then just shrink it. How you doing, Poppy? Hope everything's well. Been like a week, I think, since I've streamed. I just control rectangle select and then flip it, mask it, and then flip it. That I could use mask by polygroups, but I don't like to use it. Oh, selection wrong. So something happened here. Wait, backface, mask. Pull this out. Always, baby. I'm doing a critique for someone in the server. So you can see all I'm doing, I just use that one strand I started at the beginning just to reiterate for the here. Yeah, this is from the someone in the Patreon server. Yeah, like super simple. Just like a time thing, really. You just duplicate it and then just use it across the entire mesh. I think that's what kind of I see on here that doesn't really match the concept is, or doesn't, like earlier, this just doesn't have like an overall shape to it. And I think that's super vital to do, especially when you have like more complicated curly hair. You need to really make sure that there's like this overall like unity, because it can get crazy too fast, crazy too quick. There we go. Let's see. Future mode. So kind of when you get the good hair pieces, you kind of want to start like filling in the gaps and just like looking. So you can see like this is very disjointed at the moment. Same with over here. That's fine. We're gonna do that next. Kind of like when you can see here that they, you know, we're trying to create this, Vasile was trying to create this overall shape, which is what you should do. But I think we can do it. We're already doing it with less here, and that's what we'll try to do too on the back end and like filling in the gaps. Like, so you can do that with like a couple things. You can do it with duplicating, or you can do it with careful placement. A number of things like careful placement, the thickness of the hair, and the overall like placement. So it's a couple of things. It's like careful like consideration of like this one, like this is a on the model, like this gives you lots of like guidance, because this will kind of have to make it thicker in order to follow the concept. So that can save you some headache. Just looking. Also, that's kind of like why I have creases on my brush as well, is one, I don't like sculpting on hair. I really just like utilizing crease function to create a semblance of shape, and also um like, hey, it's yeah, I sculpted on this kind of, or like it gives you a sense of like detail, like um without having to sculpt on top of it. Which you can see here, there is no creases, which if you wanted to make it sharper, you had to go in and then sculpt on top of it. Or you could crease it now, but it would be a lot of a mess. Sorry, I need to use my pen. I mean, yeah, it's just it's okay. Some people do it that way. I've seen people do it. Back up a little bit. Also, this one's a bit thicker too, so I'm gonna pull that out a little bit. Get the right camera angle. I think this one comes in front, so it goes here actually. This one will be coming from here. But yeah, you can see it's already less disjointed because I've kind of like pulled the ends um together, and because that's what hair does, is that it kind of goes in patches, and instead of like making patches, I kind of just use one strand to represent that, like, even though kind of like in the concept. Let me do this one in the back, I think would be good. I think of one I can use for the arcing soundtrack is so good. I'm not sure about. I think this might be like if I just duplicate this one. So if I just did like this, and then I just did just do it here, or I could do like a. It's gonna be really awkward. Split unmasked. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm blanking. Still looks like it sticks out to me, but I don't want to pull up too much. Okay, that looks better. And this one, make the. I would redraw it too, but for tutorial's sake, you can just do this. Squish it this way. Come along, come along, come along. See, if it ever gets like super messy, try to like I can follow the form of like one of the other hair pieces and then just tweak the ends. So like this one look messy because I think it needs to be matched up with these, like the vertices. Gonna kind of be aligned, so like you push it up a little bit. Or down? No, up. It's just an eyeball kind of thing. Orange one. Like the it's kind of a flyaway, but I'm trying to make it like okay, enough of that side. Let's go with the other one. I mean, it's almost done. Let's just do oh, these kind of got tweaked. You kind of want them to be straight. I don't know what happened here, but I'm just gonna straighten it. The wireframe mode. Oh my god, Niche, welcome to the crit stream. Drink water. I only have a little bit left. I'll drink it for you though. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Nisha's viewers? Critiquing a patron's sculpt right now. Giving them some tips and posting it to YouTube. I did hydrate. I'm gonna drink some tea as well. I think we're almost there. Like, I'm just gonna I'll look over a bit about how I feel in the back. Would go about it. I kind of get lazy sometimes, but like not too lazy. Like, okay, this is kind of sticking out too much. I would kind of like make it a bit more like split on a mass. Hold on. Like this piece, I would kind of take it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Some gravity, maybe. She just had very luminous hair. I think I messed up something here, but it's fine. Okay. God, I should come back and finish my Vi model. I just need to finish like freelance stuff at the moment. I'm gonna show this to the artists and see how much they want more like critiqued. Or how much uh because I want to just like continue. Yeah, it's a busy start to the year with Patreon and work. I expected it, but like it's just kind of hit you like a ton of bricks, you know. I might come back to this, but for now I think it's good. I have a lot to edit anyway. But I would, if you're having trouble with the back, I would gather references for like back of a hair, but it's usually just like the same thing, kind of like just in the back, like following the same kind of principle, like matching up ends. Me, you know, I'll just do it. I would just make a bunch sometimes, and then just if I was really lazy, I would do it like just make it like bigger. If I'm like if no one's gonna see the back ever, and then just like tweak these patches. So just pull up some like yeah, it's about the same. It's still like there's still a sense of where it does split apart at kind of like in the front. Ooh, let me think. I I love this like curly one they did. It's like I'll just duplicate this, Control P, mirror it, and then pull the one I think is the closest. Wait, did it mirror in weld? Polish this. This is kind of messy, but this gives you like a general idea. I gotta hide these ends with each other, so I'd take this and then polish that a little bit. Not the mecha coming in like Internet Explorer. just like the same thing. I'm just duplicating, mirroring, finding the ends, looking at every angle. You see? And I get you close, so let's see if they want the mesh or not to study. This one here, and you can like use these big pieces to like hide the some of the shape. Let's see. Okay, let's look. It's almost done. But yeah, that's been me with this critique. Thank you for watching. I hope there wasn't too many audio errors. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no problem. Depending on what I want to do. At this. uh, see everything and record like a little. I would go in also and make these pieces a bit longer. I think I made them too short. but otherwise, it's a good base to start off with. And you go ahead and add bumps all you want. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Do I end? Do I end? Yeah, I think I do need to end because I need to go, yeah, finish some stuff. And yeah, I might edit it tomorrow or something. Yeah, I don't have time for Vi. I'll miss me. Oh, I'll miss me too. All right, bye guys.